Hi there, I'm Brandon Oliver from Neurodiversity Amplified. Being on the spectrum, I like a lot of weird things, and one of those things involves really, really spicy food. I love spicy food. My wife, she knows this, and so went out and picked me up a dragon's breath pepper, which is apparently the hottest pepper on record at this point. No official measurements, but it sounds like it's in the 2.5 to 2.8 million Scovilles. For context, for those of you playing the home version of the game, a jalapeno pepper at its peak heat can get to about 10 to 12,000 Scoville units. So this is an order of magnitude much larger. Now, I am not crazy enough to just eat this entire thing. I think that's incredibly wasteful. I want to make hot sauce out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat, I think, probably about this section here, and the rest is going to go in here to make some hot sauce that is probably going to burn my face off. Now, some health and safety warnings for those of you at home. Do not ever try this unless you're someone like me who has a history of causing severe spice-related damage to themselves. And if you touch the pepper, if you end up touching the seeds, if you end up touching anything at all, in fact, typically you should be wearing gloves. I'm going to use some of the plastic bag to protect myself, but do not touch your face. Do not touch your nose or any other places that are going to be sensitive. Because you will burn yourself and it will hurt. So wash your hands after the fact, but what we're going to do is I'm going to take this knife here. I'm going to cut the pepper at an appropriate location so that I get a good sample size. I'll show you all that in a second. I'm going to twist the stem out of here because I don't want that in my hot sauce. Just kind of use the knife to get that out. Come on. There we go. Okay. Maximum pepper for the hot sauce. And then, as a backup, of course, I have some milk. And I've got a bun for some bread for if this causes me a significant amount of pain. I'm going to start off with a small piece, and then if I'm able to survive that normally, I'm going to eat the rest, and I'll just show you. This is the first piece here, okay? It's not a small hunk. It's a pretty reasonable sized piece, and in it goes. So I can already feel that there's some heat there building. It's really tasty, though. I gotta say, it's kind of got some sweetness, like a bell pepper, and as I chew that back, I can feel it in the back of my throat there. So I'm gonna grab some more of this, and just kind of keep going. Oh yeah, there it is. Hi there. Yeah, nice to meet you. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So, you can probably tell I'm starting to go a lovely color of red. That's my body reacting. I can feel the sweat starting. It's actually got a lot of flavor to it, I have to say. It's really tasty. You know what? I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to have a little bit more of the pepper right out of the thing here. I'm going to cut right into the where. There we go. So, just so you can see, there's a good selection of seeds, and that's where the heat is. So, It's a really tasty pepper. I could actually just sit and eat these, I think. Which is probably not normal. I've really increased my internal body temperature, at least it feels like it. That's what my body is telling me. It's telling me you're on fire. But, So, in terms of a rating, like how hot the pepper actually is, it is quite hot. It's got a good spice to it. There's the sweat. Look at that, beautiful. It's pay dirt. It's hot. It's got a really good kick to it. Probably about on par with the Last Dab hot sauce, which is what I've had that a number of times before. Brought that home and put it on pizza, just like multiple dabs. So if that gives you any indication of what I normally do, woo! Oh yeah, oh that feels great. But you know what? Like I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna need the bread. I don't think I'm gonna need the milk. I thought I'm gonna have some milk. I already poured it for myself, but I'm gonna just sit. I'm gonna enjoy this. So what this is called, when it comes to autism, because I mentioned about being on the spectrum, this is the educational portion of the show. This is all about sensory seeking, and also what they refer to as low tasting. I need a lot of flavor to really taste and appreciate food. I seek that out. I want that in my food. Even more so when it comes to hot sauce and hot peppers. So this is a treat. I feel really good. It's almost like a euphoric kind of a thing, if that makes sense. And I know a lot of people are going to watch this video and be like, Brandon, you're nuts. You're probably right. You're probably right. But hopefully you learned something watching this about peppers, about autism. And thanks for watching. Until next time. Cheers.